I thought it was just me this year, but I asked some other people and they agreed with me. Halloween came and went much too fast. Way too fast. And I don't understand. It seemed like it was just a week ago that the Halloween stores were opening up. Because I went into one. I love Halloween stores. I go in there and I look at all the costumes, even though I don't wear costumes. I just like the costumes, and I like the flying skeletons and the weird stuff that's not natural, not right. I love to look at it. Some people told me that Halloween came and went too fast for them because of the warm weather that we're having, because of this La Nina or El Nino that's passing through. October is typically supposed to be cold, and all we have this year is warm weather. I really like scary clowns. A lot of people are scared of clowns. I can watch killer clowns and be fine. I can watch killer clowns from outer space. I can watch it and be fine. They look awesome.
Come, Hooty.
And they are kind of freaky, and I always told myself it's just a movie, it's a television show. I'm not freaked out by that.
And when you're down here with me, you float down.
But if I saw something like that in real life, I might be freaked out. And last night, when I went and hung out with my sister and my nephews, I was freaked out at this haunted house. I think the guy's name was Sean, and he's a teacher at the school district. He always puts on a little haunted house for the students to go to and walk through. And it's real small, and it's just a cool thing that he does for the kids. And I'm looking at it, and it looks freaky. His decorations in his yard, they look freaky. He's got this freaky looking clown up there, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of weird. I would hate for that thing to jump out at me. And we go in, and immediately there's screams and bangs and yells, and my senses are just kind of rattled. They're just jarred. And I'm still okay. I'm holding my own camera, and my sister's got her camera, and I don't think we got this at all, but at one point we walked around this corner, and I'm looking either to the left or to the right at something that we just came out of, and Sean, he's got this freak clown on, and the dude is super skinny anyway, so he's kind of he's like real movie and raggedy and stuff, and I turn around and he goes, he jumps out with a scary mask like, ah! He's just like, ah! He's just there right in my face. And I scream so loud, I'm like, ah! And my sister cracks up because she doesn't even see it, but she knows what happens. I scared him so bad, he went like this. He jumped back like that, and he had his hand over his mask, and he went like this. He either did this or he did this. And when he did it, he jumped back, he goes like that, and he goes. And that scared me even more because he was freaky looking. He was like doing this. And all that, and he's a skinny dude in his clown outfit, and it was not right. It wasn't natural, Sean, and it scared me. And I got scared in a haunted house for kids. Oh, wasn't right. And this is for my nephew Spencer, who thought he was being Mr. Funny Man with his ice. With his little, he was shooting ice all night. And I think I got this on tape.
Has been
But I'm sitting here taping the house like, oh man, that's freaky, that's scary. And all of a sudden, just some projectile from nowhere just pops me right in my eyeball. Like, pow! Yeah, I screamed. And was Spencer with his straw shooting out a projectile of ice. I didn't tell his mom. She knows now. We left for the night, I hugged him, and I whispered in his ear, said, don't shoot that thing at people's faces. If you're gonna shoot people with ice, shoot them in the chest. The whole night when we were walking around trick-or-treating, there was like hardly any kids anywhere. I don't remember what it was like to trick-or-treat for a story that's too long to tell of why I don't remember. But I get stories from my friend Jason and Curtis and we would go out all freaking night. And we did not want to go back home. We wanted to get as much candy as we wanted. But there were some kids there that were like, do we have to? Do we got to go over here? Can we go home now? I'm thinking, what are y'all thinking? You're getting free candy. What's wrong with kids today? And the whole time I was walking around, I was also looking at all the kids, and it kept making me think of the movie E.T.
Okay, Mom, you can look now.
Ouch.
It's a fake knife.
Ouch.
It's a fake.
Ouch.
Okay, you look great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's the scenes in E.T. where the kids are trick-or-treating, and back then it just reminded me of the 80s and how much Halloween was such a loved tradition, and how everybody said it was safer to go out back then. I think it's just as safe now, with everybody as aware of the freaks out there. It's just as safe to go out and trick-or-treat today. You go to houses that are lit up. If there's a weird person with some kind of criminal background, usually it's made known on the local cable stations. There's a bulletin board or in the papers. And I mean, you know where the child offenders live now. So I don't think it's as dangerous to go trick-or-treating as people think. Halloween came and went too fast. The horror movies on television were terrible this year. If you do Netflix, I do Netflix and Blockbuster. Netflix, they had nothing. They had like a few good horror movies, like maybe 2 or 3, but the rest of them were like bargain bin Walmart movies, and they're just horrible. I remember last year they took off all the Friday the 13th movies on October 1st. All the Friday the 13th movies were offline, and they brought them back online around the end of November. What's up with the timing with that? It's just everything is just ruining Halloween more and more each year. Things keep sucking. The television program keeps sucking. I don't know if the Peanuts I don't know if ABC or CBS aired the Peanuts Halloween deal this year.
Each year the great pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch that he thinks is the most sincere. He's got to pick this one. He's got to. It's the great pumpkin. He's rising up out of the pumpkin patch. What happened?
But I missed it. I didn't see it advertised. It's just not as Halloween-y anymore. I said weenie. So here's my proposal. Here's my idea. I wish the wind would stop blowing. Here's my idea. Well, I just thought I saw a ghost floating in the woods right there. We need to have 2 days of Halloween. We need to do what the Jewish people do. The Jewish tradition for Hanukkah. 12 days of their holiday, of their tradition. We need to have 12 days of Halloween. Yeah, I went from 2 days to 12 days. But we need 12 days of Halloween. We need 12 days of Christmas. Jewish people need to continue having their 12 days of Hanukkah. We need 12 days of Thanksgiving. We need 12 days of Valentine's, 12 days of everything, 4-day work weeks, 3-day weekends. I'm HootyHaHa, and I'll be running for president in 2012. Stupid.